Have you ever wondered how to animate text to make it look like it's being written? Let me show you an easy way to apply a drag and drop effect in Premiere to animate cursive writing. Hi, I'm Myra Ferguson for CreativePro, the essential how-to resource for design professionals. And in this video, I'd like to show you how to make animated cursive writing in Premiere. If you used Premiere in the past, you may have seen a different approach for animating cursive writing using an effect called Write-On. That effect is no longer available. The good news is that you can now create this effect in Premiere using the Shape Flow effect with no keyframing and no manual tracing of shapes required. Let me show you how to create the effect. I've already created the Premiere project in a sequence with a background video and text. To add the effect, I'll go to the Effects panel, which is nested with the Project panel in the upper left of the interface when I'm in the Essentials workspace, or I can go to Window Effects and I'll search for Shape. I can see Shape Flow in the Smart Tools folder in Video Transitions. Transitions can be added to the beginning or end of a clip, in this case text, or between clips if you want them to transition from one into the other. I'll drag it to the beginning of the clip, which makes it transition with transparency. I'll also extend Shape Flow's duration by dragging it out to 2 seconds. I could also extend the duration by double-clicking the transition or going to the Effect Controls panel in the upper right of the interface. Let's scrub the timeline to see how it looks. The text is animating, but it's spreading out from the center instead of going left to right as if it were being written. We can change the effect's start point and other parameters by selecting it and going to the Effects Control panel. When I scroll down, I can see the start point controls. I do only want one start point, but I want to move it. I'll scrub the values for point 1's X and Y coordinates to position the start point at the beginning of the C. When my playhead is at the beginning of the clip and I scrub the values, I can see a blue icon indicating the start point and the text ghosted out, but visible enough to make the changes. Let's check it out now. It looks good and we could stop here, but let's customize it a little. Notice how the edge of where the characters are being revealed is fairly blunt. I'd like the edges to be a little more tapered. I can change that in Effect Controls under Shape Flow's Edge Delay. Let's bump the value up a little. And one more option I'd like to change is due to how the glyphs in this font appear. See how they aren't all connected? As far as Shape Flow is concerned, where they're not connected, they're separate objects. I'd like the second half of the word to reveal not at the same time as the first, but just quickly after the first half appears. Shape Flow includes a parameter called Object Delay that lets me adjust this timing. Let's scrub the timeline to see the moment where the GR hasn't fully appeared yet, but the A already starts to appear. The default object delay is 40, but 100 may be too much. It causes a distracting pause. Let's set the value somewhere in between. Much better. I'm Myra Ferguson, and I hope this effect helps you animate your cursive text in Premiere.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a like and subscribe to our channel. And for thousands more how-to articles and tutorials, visit our website, creativepro.com, and become a member today. Thanks for learning with us.